Hi all, welcome to the Far Side of Normal, home of Supernatural the Cleaners. I am Stacy, the creator and your host. Okay, first thing first, this is going to be a little bit different of a video. GISH is doing a mini Christmas hunt called Gishmis. And in light of 2020, oh my gosh, y'all. I think that 2020 alone mandates that we do Gishmis. I'm going to do it. I think you should do it. It's free, anyone can join. So that is going to be different than the mini gishes in the past where you had to pay. It would probably be good for your mental health. Well, maybe to join. That's a whole nother story. Okay, second thing, you guys, this past summer I did Gish for the first time and they're a huge hunt. I didn't know what to expect or what I was getting into. If I had, I don't know, honestly, if I would have done it. And dang it, Misha was just yelled all throughout the day that whole entire week. But with that being said, my team was so great. We played for just fun. I had wishes that we would get in the table book, but hopes and dreams, not so much. But you guys, I just got my book, which was so many weeks late, but I don't even care. I'm in the Gish book. Oh my gosh. As a newbie and a first timer, how great is that? Okay, watch this. So here's the Gish book. Yay! I'm so excited. Okay, here's the Gish book. Yay! Yes, you can see my supernatural bookmark. You're welcome. I'll show you that in a second. But here's me. I was so surprised, but it's so encouraged. All right, I don't know if you can see it, but there's me. Beehive cotton candy. It was so freaking awesome. And I'll show you the bookmark in a second, but there were a couple of entries that I did that I thought, they should at least have an honorable mention. The story behind the cotton candy. Oh my gosh. That one was a dang it, Misha. Dang it, Misha. Misha. I had to go to like 9 stores. There was cotton candy everywhere. I'm going to see if I can find the pictures of the disaster that it was. My neighbor helped me. Here's a sentence I never thought I would utter. Cotton candy is really hot. Or maybe it was just me and it was melting. So, beehive, cotton candy everywhere. It's melting and dripping on my face, my neck, my chest. It looks like blood. So, in hindsight, I probably should have left it because Gish Supernatural, that would have been pretty cool. Anyways, the pie was made out of shaving cream and the decorations, the little hearts were Lucky Charms marshmallows. And so my thinking was retro fabulous beehive, 50s wife, go for it. You guys, it was so sticky and I was just, yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Here's a fun fact that cotton candy wasn't regular cotton candy. It was Halloween cotton candy called Vampire's Blood or Vampire's Bite or something because they were out of the normal cotton candy. So I had vampire beehive hair, go Gish. There was one that I'm going to see if I can find a couple of the pictures of the honorable mentions. I think, in my humble opinion, were great. So Kevin's my car, and he was awesome with his mask. I'm going to see if I can find pictures of that. Pictures of the snack attack, which was super fun in writer's block. Those are the ones I'll see if I can find. Our team was super fun, and I'm glad I did it. Definitely do Gishmas. Just be prepared to yell and probably curse Misha for however long it lasts. All right, second thing second. Here's the supernatural bookmark. Yay! So we have Crowley, Cass, Sam, Dean. Here's a fun thing I didn't know. So there are 4 in 1. It's not just one big bookmark. You can separate them so you can give one to your friend, one to your other friend. You can keep 2, give 2 away, keep 3, give 1 away, keep them all for yourself, whatever you want to do. If you have a Books a Million or a, what is it called? Books a Million or Second and Charles, this is where I got these from. So yeah, go team. Woohoo! I love them. I miss Crowley so much. But I digress. Okay. This will probably be the last video of the year. I want people to have time to just kind of unwind, reflect on 2020. And you guys, I don't even know why I didn't realize this. Christmas is next week. Christmas is next week. Oh, babe. It's next week. But with Christmas being next week, the end is nigh. Yay! That means we've survived 2020. Oh, happy day. Let's pray to Chuck that between now and the end of the year, we're not the first 5 minutes in a supernatural episode. That's all I got. All right, another thing. I don't know if you can see, but I went and voted today in the Georgia runoffs because we did early voting. It was interesting. I will say this about being in a state where they are having runoffs. What's a good way to put this? Never, I'm going to sound like Sully. Never have I ever seen, let me just say this. The bad guys know that the gig is up and they are pulling out all the stops, and it's not a good look. And I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it to your imagination and your prerogative to decide who's good, who's bad. But never have I ever seen so much. So much. We'll just leave it at that. If you live in a state with a runoff like I do in Georgia, for the love of Chuck, vote. It is your civic duty. What would the Winchesters do? They would vote. It is our civic duty to vanquish evil. So please and thank you, vote. Our lives depend on it. Our nation depends on it. Democracy depends on it. Just vote. All right, last but not least, I think I was talking to a friend, and I feel like next year for a couple of webisodes, I want to interview people that are just watching Supernatural for the first time. I have two friends that are just watching it for the first time, and I'll get a text every couple of days. Oh my God, Sam is dead. What just happened? Crowley's, what is going on? Wait, Cass and Bobby are gone. I hate Dick Roman. She was like, I don't know how people watch this in real time. She said, I almost threw up. I was so distraught. It is so fun to relive those episodes through their lens because it's new to them. So to have people on there and get their reactions to Supernatural from watching it for the first time might be the first couple of videos in the new year because it just amuses me. But also to question them, well, how did you get into Supernatural? Well, what pulled you in? What's kept you? What's pulled you into the fandom? What's kept you? So that may be the first few episodes of the new year. With that being said, I'm still trying to figure out the format of 2021. I can't film you guys until we are out of COVID. It's not a word of lie. I might be able to get creative. And so I've been trying to figure out how I could do that safely and with all the precautions in place. I'll get back to you on that. In the meantime, I hope you have the most lovely, peaceful, uneventful holiday. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, I hope that it's a great one. Thank you guys for being such good eggs and good sports and hanging in there this year because, man, 2020. It's probably Chuck's revenge for us ignoring him and basically dismissing him. Curse him and the horse he rode in on. Anyways, stay safe, you guys. Happy holidays in advance because next week is Christmas. And until next time, sweet Deans and sweet Sams.